Good morning. Look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Another Sunday has arrived. Another Sunday is upon us. Is Sunday your fun day? Is tomorrow just another manic Monday?
Oh, you had to do
It's your birthday, 'cause that's my coffee day.
it.
My coffee with Todd day. Good morning, everybody. Whoa, what's going on? Let's make sure we're on all the platforms. We got the Facebook, yes. We got the Twitter, yes. We got the Twitch, yes. We got the YouTube. Oh, man, we're everywhere. We're everywhere. It is. How y'all doing? Did you have a good week? I think I did. I think I had a good week. It went by super fast.
April's going by very fast.
Yeah. Good morning, Dad. Good morning, Barb. Good morning, Mark Segolis. Everybody's filing in. I remember I was telling Danielle right before we were on the air, I said, there was something I needed to look up, and I can't remember what it is. I remember what it is now.
What?
Well, I'm not going to say.
Oh, okay.
This is top secret
Okay.
information.
Leaving everybody in suspense this morning. We haven't even had any coffee.
Oh, oui.
Hey.
That's right. Oui, oui.
Wee.
Morning, Lindy. All right. So, on the show today, coffee, obviously. We're going to have coffee. We're going to sing some songs. I got a show coming up next week. Pretty excited about. We'll talk about that. I got cartoons for you. And we're going to go try to see some fish jump. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on this morning. Don't we? Yes. Good morning, Marie. Thank you for tuning in. So I would say first things first, we'll get ourselves a cup of coffee. We'll get combobulated.
Yeah, combobulated.
We'll get combobulated.
Right. Because discombobulated is when you don't
Right.
have it all together.
Usually we're discombobulated, but this morning on Coffee with Todd, oh, we're combobulated.
Well, I was discombobulated with the coffee pot this morning.
Yes,
So be careful.
I've heard. Good morning, Joanne. Yes, Danielle told me she poured her cup of coffee just before we went on the air, and she said that the coffee pot was not behaving.
No.
So we'll see.
I think the coffee pot gets stinky, right?
It could.
But then again, I also try to do this to get all the kinks out before.
Danielle gets the spills out first.
Plus, I need my coffee before you get to keep the coffee pot.
That's right.
There you go. Good.
All right.
Smooth.
We made it.
Phew.
We did it.
It's because I said we're going to have to budget for the coffee, a new one. Every time I use that, it seems to work.
Good morning, Al. Nice to see you. All right, the gang is all filing in. It's going to be a super fun show today. We are going on a field trip. We're going to go try to see some trout jump. I'll tell you more about that in a second. So we're doing that. We got cartoons. We got songs. We got shows coming up. We got a guest coming up next week. I'll tell you who that is. We got a lot of stuff to do. We better get going. Yeah, I think we better.
Yeah.
So, let's get... There we go. All right. So, grab yourself a cup of coffee. By the way, if you want one of these cool Coffee with Todd coffee mugs, there's details in the description of how you can order one. Just saying. Grab yourself a cup of coffee. I will be your Todd. And Coffee with Todd starts right now. That's good coffee. And there we are. Just like that, Coffee with Todd is off and running. I remember another thing I was going to look up. Let's do that real quick. First of all, for those of you keeping score, this is the last Sunday in April. If you want to know if April showers bring May flowers, we'll let you know because it's rained almost every single day this month. 38 degrees today here in the Northeast Kingdom of Vermont. Rain right now, they're saying, but it says it's going to get up to almost 60 degrees this afternoon. That's what it says.
I like that.
Yeah.
Sunshine is definitely.
That ain't not bad. This is what I wanted to see. Oh, yeah. Did you know that this is the 88th show? The 88th Coffee with Todd.
Ooh.
Give or take.
Cheers to that.
Cheers, yeah. 88. That means for 88 weeks in a row, y'all have...
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. And there's no signs of stopping. All right. Yeah, Coffee with Todd has been rocking and rolling for almost 2 years. We will have the 2-year show coming up in August, I think. Yeah. So, one way that you can help the show continue to grow is you can share it. Whenever you see it online, share it to all your friends. That helps me immensely. We're trying to get more people to watch the show. And, of course, if you want to kick in a little tip, kind of like I'm out there on the street playing guitar, my guitar case is open, you walk by, you throw in a buck or something like that, you can do that digitally. There's my digital open guitar case.
Nice.
All right. Now that we've got business out of the way, let's play some songs. Good morning, Bart. Young fella, he says. I'm a young fella.
Yeah, you are.
What am I singing today? Oh, Miss Danielle, the chooser of songs.
What? Ain't so hard.
You want me to do that one? Okay. Danielle's the chooser of songs, so she choosers this one.
I love how I don't get pre-notes or pre-cues of next songs.
Why would I give you a heads up? Why would you prepare if I don't even prepare? Is what I'm saying. Well, I get up on Monday and I drag myself to work. I like to punch more than the clock, my manager's a jerk. But I put the blinders on 'cause I've got bills to pay. And if I don't pay them, man, they'll take my car away. My father always tells me I should get a better job. He says I work too damn hard for what little that I've got. But it's hard to draft your resume while lacing up your boots. So I keep pressing on 'cause that's what people do. And it ain't so hard. It ain't so hard. If I'm coming home to you. My cousin, he quit drinking. Man, he walks 12 steps a day. He's drinking coffee in church basements to keep the monkey away. He says it keeps him humble and he's thankful for what he's got. But since it's basically legal now, he ain't never quitting partying. It ain't so hard. It ain't so hard. If I'm coming home to you, no, it ain't so hard. It ain't so hard. If I'm coming home to you. Now I'm the kind of man that's hard to comfort, and I don't mean to waste your time. When I drag myself home, feeling useless and alone, you've got a way of making things alright. My brother, he's divorced now. His ex-wife has moved on. With all the joint bank accounts and his ex-best man Ron has a little apartment that's next to the town garage. He spends his nights on Tinder, but he swears it's Match.com, and it ain't so hard. It ain't so hard. If I'm coming home to you, no, it ain't so hard. It ain't so hard. If I'm coming home to you. There you go. There you go. Ah, the Pronto Gang is watching.
Whoa.
Yes. Good morning.
Morning, Pronto Gang.
Good morning, Pronto Gang. We got Cade. We got Leah. We got Champ, I'm assuming, is watching. I bet Jordan is back at college, so he might not be watching.
Yeah.
I don't know how long college is.
I don't. Every college is different. How long they
Yeah.
go till.
Ryan, Holly. Anyway, hi guys. Thanks for tuning in. All right, what's the next song? Oh, song picker.
Pacing the halls.
I should do that Johnny Carson thing. Pacing the halls. What's the next song Danielle wants me to play? All right, pacing the halls.
I'm thinking while you're.
Okay. All right, we're gonna have to tune. Yeah. So on the show today, if you're just tuning in, we got some cartoons for you. We got
Some fish.
got some fish. Got some fish.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, we
Well,
do.
We went fish hunting.
We did. We went fish hunting.
Or fish journey. I don't know what you want to call it. That's how we celebrate Earth Day. We go see
Yeah. So
fish.
we've been going down over the course of I don't know about this tuner. I got a new tuner. I can't see it. Wow. Yep, this thing works great. There we go. What in the? Wow, that's crazy. What's your deal? Yeah, can you give me my other one? Well, I'd love to give you a glowing review, Diodario, but if you can't even figure out the most important string on the guitar, then you're fired.
Whoa, it sounds like. What's the level washout?
All right, here we go. days, staring at the wall, check another day off the counter, punch another hole in my heart. Hey baby, had the year-long blues. It's hard to keep faith when you feel so small. I don't know why I bother charge my phone at all. Hey now baby, why don't you just call? You've been bad, baby, now what do you want me to do? Bad, baby, now what are you putting me through? You've been bad, baby, now you don't even call. And I'm pacing the hall. You told me you'd be there through it all. It's been a winter, spring, summer and fall. I've seen it all. Ain't seen you. There are no logs in the fireplace, just ashes left over from the last time we embraced. Cold in this house here without you. You've been bad, baby, what do you want me to do? You've been bad, baby, now what are you putting me through? You've been bad, baby, now you don't even call. And I'm pacing the halls, yeah, now. Told me you'd be there through it all. It's been a winter, spring, summer and fall. I've seen it all. Ain't seen you. Now you don't need to apologize, 'cause I am already starting to believe your lies. And I'm surprised you don't believe them too. You've been bad, baby, now what do you want me to do? You've been bad, baby, now what are you putting me through? Wow, you've been bad, baby, now you don't even call. I'm pacing the halls. Hey now, you told me you'd be there through it all. It's been a winter, spring, summer and fall. I've seen it all. Ain't seen you. Told me you'd be there through it all. It's been a winter, spring, summer and fall. I've seen it all. Ain't seen you. Was there a bird in here?
Yeah. Songbird?
What the hell was that?
That was pretty good.
All right. Is that it for songs, or are we doing one more before we go see fish? Danielle says we're doing one more song before we go look for fish. And what might that song be, Danielle?
Let's be honest.
Oh, okay.
That's a good one.
It is.
Because you're rocking.
Because I'm rocking.
And on a rocking note.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to try this tuner one more time. Thank you, Marie. Wow. What the hell?
Does your tuner need coffee?
I think my tuner needs coffee. I don't know. What? See, so I bought a new tuner the other day. I had to drop one of my guitars off in Littleton, New Hampshire at it's all right. Maybe it just needs to get used to the guitar. So I dropped one of my guitars off at Northern Lights Music in Littleton. They're a Taylor dealer. Here's the deal. So the black guitar that you guys see me play all the time has a crack right up in here. From having a pin on the strap and it slamming in there. It also has a crack down here for the same reason. And there's a guy in Chester, Vermont that is a Martin guru. So anyway, we're dropping that off when we go down to see Livingston Taylor. And then I was going to play my Taylor because I just haven't played that forever. And I thought Livingston Taylor plays a Taylor. Todd should play a Taylor. Holy Taylor. It's a whole bunch of friggin' Taylors in here. So I plugged the Taylor in and it... the electronics crap out. So the guy in Littleton, Northern Lights Music, is a Taylor dealer. So I bring that to him, which leaves me with just this guitar, right? I gotta take care of this puppy. I need to restring it just in case I play this show at the Liv Taylor show. Yeah, but the plan is to play the Taylor with Liv Taylor because it'll just be a Taylorific evening. But anyway, while I was there, I bought a new tuner. Jury's out. I'm not sure if I dig it or not yet. But it's a rechargeable tuner, which is kind of neat because you don't have to buy batteries for it. You can there's a little USB thing, and you just plug it in and charge it. So I don't know. I certainly hope that I like it because I paid for it.
I wonder if the Snark, if they'll ever come out with that too, or if they already have it now.
Snark really should figure out a more discreet way because they have the market. Smell your perfume. I washed out the night before, the best I could do. That's right. Oh, but the harder you scratch, the deeper the sin. You don't know the shame I'm in. Well, this world just ain't fair, and I'm gonna need somebody's prayers. I'm crazy about this woman, the devil won't let me be. Lust belongs to the devil. Lust belongs to the devil. Lust belongs to the devil. I need an angel to set me free. Can't save a soul, don't want help. Well, I don't need your advice, I can ruin this myself. Yep. Well, I could walk right out of the fire, but I'm not that guy. And I won't stop until the devil is satisfied. Well, don't you know this world just ain't fair, and I'm gonna need somebody's prayers. Oh my, crazy about this woman, the devil wanna let me be. his prayers. Crazy about this woman, the devil won't let me be. Yeah. 'Cause lust belongs to the devil. Lust belongs to the devil. Lust belongs to the devil. I need an angel to set me. Lust belongs to the devil. Lust belongs to the devil. Lust belongs to the devil. I need an angel to set me, an angel to set me, an angel to set me free. Thank you. Boy, I was forgetting chords all over the place on that song.
You know what that means?
I better practice.
Nope, more coffee.
More coffee, yeah. Yeah, it's got to be more coffee. I've only sang that song an average of 6,000 times.
Fingers aren't awake yet.
They are not.
It takes a while for the caffeine to get to your fingers.
Yeah, it does. I need to get one of them, you know those beer hats that people wear? They put a can in each side and the straws come up. Yeah, because I can't drink coffee and play guitar at the same time.
Oh. Maybe Yeti could make something, keep it hot in the stainless steel containers you put on either side.
A Yeti helmet for
Yeti
coffee.
helmet. Boy, wouldn't that be something?
How heavy would that
Oh
be?
my God.
I don't know why I have neck problems all of a sudden. My neck is just killing me all the time. Anyway.
It's like a football helmet times 10.
I'll tell you, this Yeti helmet is pretty good. Wherever I go, I can drink coffee. Oh, my Lanta. All right, let's move to the next phase of the show, shall we? That's good stuff. Let me get rid of this real quick. All right, so I have some live shows coming up. I have a live show coming up. I've got some more in the works right now. That may be in a couple weeks I can tell you about. Some summer shows that are pretty exciting. But right now, the show everybody's talking about is happening Friday in Brattleboro, Vermont, at the Latches Theater with old Livingstone Taylor.
Livingstone? I thought it was Uncle Liv.
Uncle Liv. Friday, April 29th, Livingston Taylor with Todd Pronto. Who's that guy down in the bottom left corner in front of a green wall wearing a sexy hat? Well, I think that's Todd Pronto.
Who's the other guy probably wearing a sexy bow tie?
How'd you know he was wearing a bow tie?
I just had a feeling.
But
That's his signature.
By the way, Livingston Taylor was wearing bow ties before it was cool to wear bow ties.
Yeah, he was.
Everybody's wearing, ladies and gentlemen, bow ties, mullets, beards. It's all done.
Except for
It's done.
bow tie, though. You gotta keep that for Livingston.
No, Liv can wear a bow tie, but not everybody on Earth has to wear a bow tie now. Just added a master class with Livingston Taylor. So if you're in the Brattleboro area, or even if you're not, and you're a performer, and I'm not just talking a musical performer. You could be a teacher, you could be a public speaker, you could be a preacher. Anybody that gets up and has to address people in person. This is a great class for that. It's obviously focused on music to a certain extent, but Livingston Taylor literally wrote the book on stage performance.
Yeah.
I don't think I have the book.
Well, you have it, but I don't
I think it's in the spare room.
Oh.
Anyway, he's got. You can look it up. It's on Amazon or
It's a good
whatever.
book.
Yeah, it's called Stage Performance Livingston Taylor. I've read it, I don't know, a bunch of times. I've also attended a bunch of these master classes, and this one's kind of cool. It's just because normally there's a pretty hefty cost involved in this, but the Latches Theater in Brattleboro is a nonprofit for the arts, and that's what this is benefiting. So check that out. 10:30 a.m. till noon. Livingston Taylor's doing a master class, and you can call that number. Looks like John Potter is the guy to reserve your place. And admission inquiry 802-254-1109 extension tree. That's Saturday. It's the day after the show, and we'll be there.
Yeah.
Of course, we'll be there. Yeah, we're gonna get up, have breakfast with Liv, and then go to his master class.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm excited. But I'm more excited for the show, which is the night before. Go to both. Yeah, the guy that runs the Latches, I talked to him. He's, have you ever been to one of Livingston Taylor's master classes? I'm like, yeah, like 306 of them.
Are you becoming a master of
I'm a master of the class.
the master class?
Yes. Coming up on the show next Sunday. See, we're going to be going down to Brattleboro, and we're going to do the show with Livingston Taylor, and we're going to film a lot of stuff behind the scenes so you can see what it's like to go out on the road and be backstage and all that stuff. But there's no way that show is going to be ready for Sunday because we're not going to get back till Saturday night sometime. So that'll be the following Sunday that we play that video. However, my good buddy Sean McCarthy just released an album Friday, and it's a live EP, and he's a singer-songwriter, and he's been playing around the kingdom and around the United States for a long while, and he is going to join us live Sunday morning. It's going to be our first guest back in a while, and that is going to be super cool. So that's next Sunday. Yes, very exciting. All right, let's do some cartoons real quick, and then we're going to go on a field trip. As you know, not only am I an exquisite folk performer, I'm also an exquisite cartoonist. So, I put out cartoons every Wednesday morning and every Sunday morning. Damn it. Midlife. I always look the wrong way. Midlife Thesis. MidlifeThesis.net. On Facebook at Midlife Thesis. On Instagram at Midlife Thesis Cartoons. The one for today isn't coming out till 10 o'clock this morning because my automated thing goofed it and it didn't send it out on time. So you're actually going to see it on the show before it posts anywhere else. Except for MidlifeThesis.net. It's already on there. So if you can't wait 15, 20 seconds, you can go there and check it out. This is the one that came out Wednesday in celebration of Earth Day.
Shoot, should have had you sing that song today.
What?
Isn't it Money in a Suitcase where you sing about the
Oh, yeah.
Earth isn't flat?
Yeah, I heard from a few flat earthers on this one. They weren't impressed. Oh, well. Sucks to be them.
And you politely reminded them it's just a cartoon.
That's what I said. It's a cartoon. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, geez Louise.
Get over yourself. And the cartoon that comes out today, and it's on Midlife Thesis already, but it's not on Instagram and Facebook yet. It will be at 10 o'clock this morning. Here it is. Lunch, the most important part of work.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And as always, thank you to Prolux Music for their support. And when we have guests, Prolux Music hooks them up with a guitar humidifier, and we're going to be doing that next week. So there we go. All right, all the housekeeping is out of the way. Let's check the chat real quick. Thank you, Marie. I'm having fun doing those cartoons. They are super fun. Jeff, hi. I didn't see you. I didn't see you there earlier. What's going on, man? Nice to see you. All right, so what we did today is we went down to the river to watch the fish swim by. But when we got to the river. I should learn that song. That's a Hank Williams song.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. Oh, by the way, what coffee are we drinking today? It's our old standby, Vermont Coffee Company's organic medium. Yum. I forgot to show you. So, the Willoughby Falls. It is, I guess it's the Willoughby River. I think it eventually turns into the Clyde. I don't know my geographic history all that well. But if you are not from this area, I'll sound like a genius. So what happens is the water is coming down the river and it's going all the way to Lake Memphremagog, which is an international lake here on the border of the United States and Canada in Newport, Vermont. But there are fish in that lake. Obviously, where there's water, there are fish. And this time of year, they spawn. They lay their eggs in the cold water and then they swim upstream. And when they do that, they make it really hard on themselves. They go upstream, up a waterfall. And to do that, they have to jump out of the water. And it's kind of a tradition among people here in the Northeast Kingdom and tourists as well to come down, sit on the rocks and watch the fish jump. It's super cool. So it usually happens around the last week of April, first week of May. It got warmer for a couple weeks. The snow melted faster than usual. I heard some fish were jumping. So Danielle and I went on an excursion for a few days and tried to catch some fish jumping the falls. Did we? Well, you're going to have to watch the video to find out. Mm-hmm. You ready for it?
Yeah.
So here we are on the road. It's Coffee with Todd, and we're going fishing this morning. Yeah, we are. So grab yourself a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's go see if we can find some fishes. All right, we're walking to Willoughby Falls to see if we can see the fish jump. This is the time of year that the trout are spawning, or they did spawn.
No, that's what they're going to do. Right?
I don't know. We'll read the sign when we get there.
Show them the sign.
Anyway, they swim down the river and they jump. And if you're lucky, you catch them. If we're lucky, we'll catch them. So there's people fishing too, trying to catch some trout. It's pretty, isn't it? You ready to go down there? We're not gonna jump.
No, we're not jumping. No.
We're gonna go on this side over here. We're gonna cross the road. Let's go check it out. You ready, lady?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, these are the falls. So, usually, about this time of year, early in the morning, at dusk as well, the fish jump. So, we're here at dusk. It looks like it might rain.
Yeah. Believe it or not, it was sunny like 10 minutes ago.
I know. It was beautiful.
Look outside.
Until we got ready to
Like
come.
Wizard of Oz. We're waiting for a tornado to come down.
But hopefully we'll see some fish. So here's the deal with that. Okay. So they're rainbow trout. They're called steelhead. They migrate up the Black, Barton, Clyde, Johns, and Willoughby River each spring. They lay eggs, which is spawning,
Right.
in the fast cold water, and then they swim down. Yeah. So we might be a little bit early because it says here the last week of April, but spring also came a little bit early.
Yeah.
So I've seen some people post that they're jumping. You want to go find out if they're jumping?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna go. Yeah, we are.
What?
You don't want to go down there? We came all the way here.
Well, I didn't know you can view it from there too.
No way, you gotta get close. Where's your sense of adventure? All right, so Danielle saw one, but I didn't. Cause I was busy looking at her while she was talking to me.
Fisherman over there. See if he
Yeah,
was
I
catching
was
it.
looking at the fisher guy over there to see if he was catching anything.
Hey, he wasn't.
All right, back to the road. I don't know if we're gonna see any today. We might have to come back. Danielle saw one. Danielle keeps seeing these things. She's running away. They're not gonna bite you.
Yeah, but they're all in my tracking and stuff. It's gross. I just slapped them on my neck.
All right, we gotta go. We're not gonna see anything today. Wait, before you go, do you remember we shot a music video here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right over. Yeah, we shot a music video.
Did some dance moves.
Yeah.
Well, the bugs weren't eating me like they are right now. I don't know if I've got like something on that smells good, but I didn't think I did.
What are they? Earwigs?
They're big. They're like long flies, but they have long bodies and they're gross.
So,
And everything.
so we didn't see any fish, but we got attacked by earwigs or something. We're just gonna take one more look. Ow!
Sorry, just get in your neck.
Did you guys see that? She hit me. Well, I'm having lots of problems down here trying to find fish, but we keep getting like bugs.
Sorry, they're freaking and gross. I just found it. It's not a real one. I just found it on the ground.
You gonna name it?
Maybe.
What are you gonna name
Flutterbee.
it? Flutterbee. All right, so
I feel something.
yeah, it's gonna start to rain. It's getting windy. We didn't see nothing jump. Then what now?
I was being silly.
Huh. Here, we'll show you a cool little spot while we're here. Can we go to the cool little spot?
Yeah. I don't forget it was.
All right, so we're gonna come back multiple times until we catch some fish. You hear that fish? We'll be back. You can't hide forever, fishes. But it's getting windy and it's probably gonna rain, so we're gonna leave. Just making sure I don't have one of them things on me.
Ew.
All right, well, here we are, a couple days later, a little bit nicer weather. Back down to the falls to see if we can see some of the fish jump.
I just spoke to a gentleman up the road that was fishing that said that there were a few jumping, so let's hope that we can catch some on camera for you. As you'll see, there's spectators down here. It's a yearly occurrence in the Northeast Kingdom where people try to catch the fish jump. Look both ways. I think we're good. Oh shit. That car almost hit us. Watch it. Alright. Let's go back down and see if we can see some fish jump. I don't know. It looks like it may not happen again today. We'll give it another few minutes, and if not, we'll come back again. It's beautiful though. I have to admit that. You know, I'm not a hunter. My father is, my stepmother, my middle brother. I have a new appreciation for them. Going out every day looking for a deer, because it's only been 2 days into my fish journey. It's the Great American Fish Hunt here on Coffee with Todd. Whew. So, probably no fish jumping today. All right, we're here for day. What the hell day is it?
Day four.
Day 4. We're here for day 4 to see if we can see the fish jump. And obviously, it's a little more populated than last time. So I'm hoping that means we see some fish jump because people are out and about and looking. We got one.
Yep.
We've got one so far. Let's see.
Well, technically, I saw one the first day, but you didn't, so we didn't catch that.
Yeah, we didn't get that one on camera.
But you did when we went
Yeah.
the second day.
Mm-hmm.
And day 3 was just not happening for you.
Day 3 was a bad day. All right.
That was the land of the ice and snow that day.
Yeah, it was. All right, so we're gonna cross the street after this truck drives by, and we're gonna go join the group of people. There's a bunch of people down there, and we'll see if we can see some fishes. All right, ready? I think we're safe. 1, 2, 3, go. We'll look from above. just talked to a couple that said that they've been down here and they didn't see any fish.
Nope. No fish.
But there's a lot of spectators today.
Yeah.
So maybe they're.
It's like the first nice sunny day since, I don't know when.
It's still kind of cold.
Yeah, wind's cold.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go back down
Okay.
and see if we can see the fish jump the falls. By the way, I should point out the fish that I captured was going the wrong way. It was going down the falls. It's
So backflips.
supposed to be going up the falls. Yeah. So maybe it forgot something.
Thought
and
it
had
was
to go
talented.
back.
Maybe it was just talented. It was an acrobatic fish.
Maybe. I think it forgot something. It left the oven on, had to go back home and shut the oven off.
Yep.
He says, ah, nuts.
The wife told him to go get some milk, and he had to come back.
He's like, ah, I just swam upstream and now I gotta swim downstream again. All right, here we go. We're going back. All right, we're gonna see if we see any fishes. But here's the thing. So, if we don't see any fish today, we saw one fish earlier,
Yep.
and that's gonna have to be the fish.
Right.
Because next week on the show, musician friend of mine, Sean McCarthy, is gonna be joining us live. That's next Sunday.
Yep.
And he's gonna sing some songs and tell you about his new live EP. And then the Sunday after that, we're gonna film the Livingston Taylor concert,
Yep.
which is happening this coming Friday.
Uncle Liv.
Uncle Liv. We're gonna take you guys on the road with us, behind the scenes, driving in the car. We probably won't show you what goes on in the hotel room. And then backstage.
PJ.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
pretty good. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is the next 2 Sundays are full, and then even the Sunday after that, I think I have a guest. So if we don't see any fish today, that one fish that we saw that was swimming the wrong way,
Still pretty cool.
that's gonna be the only fish. But if you are in the Orleans, Barton, Vermont area, this is the Willoughby River, and this is where it happens. And you've got a couple more weeks, end of April, beginning of May. Who knows? It's nature, you can't really time it, but you wanna go see if we can see some?
Yeah.
I hope they sprayed for bugs today. Guys, you're in luck. If you've been looking to buy a rock, well, there's a rock for sale down here for just $13.99. Check this out. What a bargain! I mean, you can't get any closer than this. So, if we're gonna see a fish, we might even be able to catch the damn fish. Let's hope I don't fall in. Danielle, you coming down here?
Maybe?
No. Jimmy Buffett was here, blew out a flip-flop. See? Oh, nuts. That water's cold. Oops. Some chucklehead got a beer can over there. Don't they know it's Earth Day this weekend? It's Earth weekend. back to the fish. Here's a little trick that I learned from Sesame Street. Here, fishy, 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 fishy.
You know, the fish are under the water.
Sure.
And so you have to call real loud so they can hear you through the water. You know?
Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I call them like this. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. One fish.
Wow.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy.
I don't think it worked. All right, so unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're gonna get any more fish, except for the one that Danielle saw on day 1 and the one that I saw on day 2. And probably the fish that jump the very second we leave.
Probably.
Yeah. But it's not looking like we're gonna catch any more, folks. But what I would like to ask people to do is, if you're down here and you see the fish jumping, if you can get a video from it on your phone and send it to me, then we can show it on Coffee with Todd. Here's a trick. This is a no-no. Film it like this, please, so we can fill the whole screen. No, yes. No, yes. Yes, no. No, yes. It's a pet peeve of mine. All right, you want to head back and make dinner?
Yeah.
All right. We'll look for a few more minutes, but I think we're just gonna get that one fish, and I think fish hunting season for us has officially come to an end. But that doesn't mean it has to for you guys. The best time to come here is the last week of April, which is coming up, the first week of May, between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. Of course, it is nature, so you can't really predict it. But we tried to get it early. We got one fish on camera. On camera. But Danielle saw the other one. So she says.
I know what I saw.
All right, well, from beautiful Willoughby Falls here in Orleans, Vermont, Coffee with Todd presents Here, Fishy, Fishy, Fishy! By the way, this is not how you celebrate Earth Day weekend. Yeah. Who changes a baby underneath the information booth? Huh. Oh, a fish! There we go. Dun dun. Hey. All right. Good morning, Devaney. Yes, we got the fish jumping the wrong way. Well, we tried. Probably this week coming up's the best week to see them. But as I said,
Is it supposed to be warmer? That's the other thing.
yeah,
I
warm.
mentioned on that board.
Boy, we're almost out of coffee. That means the show's almost done.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's been a little cold.
Yeah.
But we tried. We tried to catch some
That was
fish.
a pretty cool shot.
We got one. We got one on camera. Danielle saw one. But yeah, if you wanna see it, if you're in the Northeast Kingdom area, next week should be the week. Next week, maybe the week after.
Yeah.
And maybe you'll see more. When they get jumping, they jump quite a bit. But we saw one. That was cool. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. All right. I'm going to play one more song, and then we're going to rock and roll, and then we'll see you again next Sunday. If you are in the Brattleboro, Vermont region, which encompasses parts of Massachusetts and parts of New York.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Kind of a hub in a way, right?
It's kind of a hub, yeah. I'll be there with Livingston Taylor Friday, and part of his master class on Saturday. So that's going to be super cool. And next Sunday here on Coffee with Todd, we're going to have a surprise live interview and a performance from my buddy Sean McCarthy, who just put a new EP out a couple days ago on Friday. So that'll be cool. I haven't seen him in many, many moons, so I can't wait. It's going to be super cool. All right, one more song, and then breakfast time. Oops. Yeah, I got to restring this puppy too for the show.
Oh, that's right. Maybe. It's been a little while since I've made some guitar bracelets.
Yeah, you might want to make one.
Make a couple.
What song am I singing? Nah, I don't want to do that one.
You pick this time. How about you pick the last song?
Danielle says I picked the last
I
song.
don't know. Hey, I got 3 in a row. What do you feel like playing?
What do I feel like playing? I know Tristan wants me to play Twist and Shout, but I forgot to remember.
That's right.
I don't remember how to play it. I learned it for that one time, and I forgot.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll play that next week.
We'll have to make a note. I gotta remember.
Well, you know what? I think I know what I'm going to do.
Do it.
I think I'm going to do a Woody Guthrie song.
Okay.
But I think I'm going to do it just to see if I can figure out this new tuner.
Okay.
What we're doing for friends of mine that are not guitarists, we are putting the guitar in a completely different tuning right now from the standard tuning. For those of you playing along at home, this tuning that we're going into is an open D tuning. And the trick to this tuning is it's tuned to an open chord. So look at that. I'm not putting my hand anywhere on the neck. It's just a chord now. How cool is that? Whoa. And then we're going to go from D all the way up here to F. So now, when I strum it open, it'd be an F chord. Yes. See, not only on Coffee with Todd do I sing songs for you, I also give you tips and tricks. Which means, get it? Free guitar lessons.
Is it tips for tips?
It's tips for tips. That's right. If that guitar tip was helpful to you, tips are greatly appreciated. All right. These strings are coming off this guitar. Danielle's going to make a guitar bracelet out of them. And that'll be pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready?
Yeah.
All right. This is the song I'm doing. Your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I went walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me the golden valley. And this land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. I roamed and rambled, followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts, and all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and and the sun came shining, and I was strolling, and the wheat fields waving, and the dust clouds rolling, and a voice was chanting as the fog was lifting. This land was made for you and me. I roamed and rambled, followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond desert, and all around me a voice was shouting. This land was made for you and me. This land was your land. This land is my land. From California Thank you very much. I like that song.
Yeah. I like how you rock.
Rock it.
Yeah. Rocking this.
All right. Wow, did we go over time
Yeah.
today?
Breakfast.
We need breakfast. Okay. Tristan says he would like a bracelet or necklace from my strings.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll show them to you next week. It's pretty neat. Hey, I hit that button. I hit it. There's Tristan. Yeah, Tristan. Danielle makes bracelets out of the guitar strings that I play.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. All right. That's the show, y'all. So, maybe I'll see you in Brattleboro, Vermont on Friday. My first theater show in 2 years.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to walk out on a theater stage with lights, and curtains, and an audience, and backstage with like free ranch and celery dip.
Free ranch and celery.
I'm just assuming that's what will be backstage. I don't know. I haven't looked at Liv's rider in a while. I don't know what he requires.
Water.
Water. Yeah, there'll definitely be water. Yeah. And pretty soon we'll have some announcements for some summer shows. We got some fairs coming up. I know that for a fact. I can't announce the dates yet. And yeah, whole lots more. Whole lots more. And the sun is coming out. And the sun was shining and the fog was lifting. All right, we're going to go make some breakfast. And we will see you guys next Sunday. Sean McCarthy is my guest next Sunday. That's going to be super fun. And then we'll take you backstage to the Livingston Taylor show the week after that, and just so much stuff. We're going on field trips all over. Coffee with Todd is expanding. It's getting pretty friggin' professional. Yeah. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. It means the world to me to see you each and every Sunday and to spend some of your morning with me and to have some coffee. So thank you very much. I would like you to be safe. I would like you to be well, and so I could see you here again next week. So yeah. If the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise, we'll see you next time right here on Coffee with Todd. Cheers, everybody. Thank you so much.